Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we have this position. It is white to play and win. White is winning this, and white's pawn is obviously going forward in this direction. So guys, as always, go ahead, pause the video and guess the move. So the thing is, the king is in check. So the king must move, right? We can't move any piece. So it's king's move, and the king has 5 legal moves to play to, but only one works. So let me show you what would happen if the king tried to move to the 7th rank to defend the fa square. That looks nice and logical, but now the rook would just pin the pawn, right? The rook would just play to e7 and pin the pawn. So by the time we move away, getting away from the pin, the rook would just capture the pawn, and this is just a draw, right? So the idea is, if we just lose the pawn, we are going to leave this game with a draw, right? So we can't move to the h7 square either, right? It's the same thing. If we just step on the 7th rank, black rook would pin us. So the other thing is to play to f5, right? We don't play to h5. Obviously the rook would just go behind, and this is even losing. So the other candidate move is to play king to f5. This as well looks nice. We are attacking the rook, we are defending the f6 square, which is which the rook can't go behind the pawn, and this looks nice, right? But now the rook can't play to e1, and we can't promote in this position because the rook would just play to f1 and skewer and win the queen. So that way, in this position, you might just try to defend your pawn, but this is going to be, your pawn is going to be lost anyway. Black would just sacrifice it. Black would just sacrifice the rook, and you can't win if you just did this. So all of these are not the correct move. So the correct move must be king to g5, and that is the correct move. So in this position, look, the rook can't go behind the pawn because we just simply promote, and black has no way to win this, right? We are winning a rook against a queen is theoretically win for white. So that is the idea, and black has to do something, right? So black can't go behind the pawn, black can't go to the promotion rank, and black can't waste a move because we are threatening to make a new queen. So black's best move is obviously to give a check by playing rook to e5, at least to just waste some kind of time or to get a draw somehow. Again, we can't go back, it's going to be back and forth. And in this position, after the rook plays to e5, we can't step to the f file either, right? Because the rook would just go behind, as I told you previously, and this is going to be just a draw, right? So with that reason, for that reason, we are going to play king to g4. Same idea. So now black again can't go behind, can't go to the promotion rank, and can't go away because we are just threatening to promote. So black's best move is to give a check. Again, we just move downward one step to g3. And now again black is going to give us a check, right? But now we can step to the f file by playing king to f2. So what does this do? First, we are just taking away the e1 square, so the rook can't play to the first rank, and the rook is just totally out of game, right? So the rook can't stop the pawn in this position. We are just safe, right? So this is the variation, but here black can play rook to e4, a very clever move. And you might think, why we are winning? We can just promote the queen. You might just promote the queen, but black would just play rook to f4. This is the purpose, right? Rook to e4 previously was the purpose to put the rook on f4 and give a check. So you have to take it with a queen, but this is just a stalemate. So what do you do? After the rook moves to e4, what do you do? If you just play king to g3, black would just play to e3, and when you play to f2, black would just play to e4. It's going to be back and forth, and eventually it's going to be a draw by repetition, right? So this is going to take you this is not going to make you win the game. And if you just move this if you just move the king to f3, now the rook would just go behind, and this is a threat, right? And you are now you are not going to win this. It's going to be back and forth, right? So what do you do? And you can't, in this position, you can't go this way, right? Because of rook to f4. So what do you do? What do you think in this position the best move? Okay, welcome back again. So the best move is to promote not a queen, but a rook. A rook against a rook looks just the same, and it looks draw. But the thing is, we are threatening checkmate on h8, right? So black has to deal with that. So in this position, black can't play any random move because we are going to just deliver checkmate on h8 on the h file. We are attacking the king, and the king is just going to be in a bad position for black. So black has to deal with that, and the only way to stop the checkmate is to play rook to h4. And now we are going to play king to g3. We are attacking the rook, and we are threatening checkmate on f1. So now the rook can't block the check, and obviously the rook can't stop us. This is going to be just winning for us, right? If black tried to save the rook, we are going to just deliver checkmate, and if black decided to move the king, we just capture the rook and win the game. So this is the whole point of the puzzle. So for recap, we just move downward this direction, and black has no choice except to give us checks. But when we move when we can get to the f2 square, we can just move to prevent black from going to the first rank, so black can't get behind the pawn. So in this position, black has one last trick. That trick is to play king to rook to e4 for fools to play to f4. So we can't fall into the trap. We are going to promote to a rook. Now we are threatening checkmate on h4. So black may just defend that trait by playing rook to h4, but we are going to play king to g3 and black can't. Black has two threats. We are just created two threats, and black can't defend them at once. So that is going to be the solution of the puzzle. So guys, I'll upload similar chess videos like this every day. Make sure to subscribe to see them. I'll see you next time. Bye.